Governments tend not to want to negotiate with vendors. They seem not wanting to consult the vendors. There is this high-handed approach by governments when they have to encounter vendors in St. Lucia and take certain decisions that would impact them. They do not see them as stakeholders. They do not see them possibly as influential members of the society. So if a government minister, a government official, a CCC individual decides that all of a sudden we'll make this area a no vending zone, then we just push it, ram it down the throats of the vendors. And they don't have a choice in this, because on this occasion, it's not a case of putting the people first and putting vendors first. It is a case of, you're just a little Maliway. And therefore, as a Maliway, we do not have to consult you and get feedback from you on certain things. Okay, we'll just decide that we'll just take our own approach, take our own decision as far as uprooting you, and clearly state that we do not owe you any kind of alternative arrangement. And somehow the vendors have seen this as the proper way for them to be treated, and they have accepted it from administration after administration. And I think maybe it has something to do with maybe self-esteem. Poor job, I'm a little poor vendor. I can't fend for myself. I don't have a voice. I can't afford an attorney to challenge whatever action that is being taken against me, that I could deem that to be unfair treatment, and therefore let me put up some kind of resistance. But the vendors must understand that for too long they have been used by politicians. So the vendors are being used. The vendors are being abused. There is need for this to be said without any kind of equivocation, without any kind of doubt. The vendors are being used by politicians when they believe that they can gain political mileage by hobnobbing with them, rubbing shoulders with them, and identify with them. And when they do not have any use for the vendors, they are uprooted, they are discarded.
Hypocrite, stinking hypocrite.
We have a proliferation of these contraptions, these death traps, all across the city. Wrought iron, old pallets, vendors on the sidewalks. We accept this almost as the norm.
These vendors want to go anywhere.
One older woman fainted at the Masha market, where you all just dump all the people's stuff. They just dump it there. The woman fainted as she tried looking for her stuff. Let me show you a quick 30-second video of what they did at Masha.
The big man wants to be richer, while the poor man slave and suffer, but that can't work. To be poor is a crime. Man, I feel know that in this your time. To be poor is a crime. Man, I feel know that in this your time. I don't wanna be begging. God knows I'm trying to make a honest living. With all of my strength I'm a giving.
I defend the United Workers' Party. You understand? I do all my best. And right now, Peterson will have no respect for nobody. Peterson like a masher and just come and mash up poor people thing.
I just
alone that know how to fight.
I am not speaking to you.
You speaking to me and me that catching it in your...
You better be
It's not you
careful.
all alone that know how
Well,
to
be
do it.
careful.
I think it's right for everybody.
I think you're the mayor, the one mayor, as far as my lifetime is concerned, who really stands out in terms of your approach, in terms of you wanting to show slate. Why are you taking this job so seriously?
The Prime Minister, I mean, is an inspiration to me, and people who realize that I've run the CCC and what he believe in.
A massa mentality.
I defend the United Workers' Party. You understand? I do all my best. And right now, Peterson will have no respect for nobody.